Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Michelle. I know I have a few more subscribers that have joined, but basically I'm a art YouTuber. I draw. I have a couple tutorials. I do a lot of some challenges and things like that, and then I'm an animator as well. So I am animating my own TV series. So I'm in the process of doing that. It's called Astra Academy. I have my two OCs I'm drawing today in my Sketch With Me video, named Zarah and Zayn. Zarah is the main character of the show, but her twin brother is named Zayn. And I want to elaborate more on their relationship and show a little bit more how they kind of interact with each other, or how they've grown up with each other through some of these sketches. So I did a sketch with them as toddlers, a sketch of them as kids, preteens, and teens, where they are now in the setting of the animation. But I just want to elaborate more on their whole personalities and their relationship and show them interacting together, because I don't really have a lot of Zayn pictures specifically or drawings, but I also don't have just any really with them together. So I wanted to elaborate more on that, and then just talk to you guys about what I've been up to. I haven't posted since early March. Another sketch with me I did of my other OC, Nyx. So I was planning on uploading all 4 weeks of my birthday month in March, but I did not get to it because my little cousin's birthday, his first birthday, was also in March, and that was at the beginning, and I did all the graphic design, all the artwork for his party, then setting up the party, and then stuff like that. After that party was done, I was drained. Like, I came home and I fell asleep. I was like, oh, I'm gonna maybe working on stuff. I can't wait till this is over so I can start going back to work and start working on the jobs I'm doing. I'm working on children's books for some clients, and I was like, okay, I can get back to that. And then after, I was just drained creatively, and then just mentally, and actually physically, from just doing that party and just trying to rush every night doing something on it. And so I didn't do anything mostly for the rest of the month. My birthday was chill. My aunt took me to Atlantic City for my birthday, which was fun. We went on a mini road trip there. And then I didn't really get back to work. My friend had a wedding in April, and I started getting back to work mostly in April, doing some work. And then my family also, I went down to Georgia for a wedding, for my friend's wedding from college. And then I came back, and then my family drove up here to visit us, and so and visit my aunt and my cousin. And so that's what I've been doing. The month of May was mostly working for me. Really, that's when I really got back into the grind of working, turning things in, completing stuff that I need to do and check off my list. I have not worked on my animation series all month because I've been working so much on everything else, on all these children's books. But yeah, that was what I did May. And then June, I am really trying to focus in on, well, first I'm getting a job. I'm actually getting a part-time job to save up for a car. I told you guys I was saving up for a car a couple years ago, if you haven't been on my channel that long, and it never happened. So I'm actually trying now, because I'm going back to college for graphic design, and so I need to get a car so I can be able to drive to the college. It's like 30 minutes away from me, so I need to be able to get there. So I am saving up for a car, and getting another job just to help with all that. And then I'm really also getting the job too, so I could start buying some furniture for this room. I'm trying to put together a room, what's it called? One of those room decoration videos. So that's what I'm trying to do, is so I could do a room tour. My room so far is coming together. I just finished painting the wall. I'm excited for you guys to see it, because I painted clouds. Like I painted a whole sky on one wall. My aunt said I could do one feature wall in the room, and I was like, okay. You know, I was fine with everything being white, but you know, if I get a feature wall, I'm gonna do it. I was gonna get wallpaper at first, but wallpaper I did not know was so expensive, and just for one wall it would be $400, and nobody's trying to pay $400 for just some wallpaper. So I decided, let me paint the wall. That was less than $100. It would have probably been less if I realized how much paint I needed to use for this wall. But I spent probably about $90 on paint, and then supplies, sponges, and things like that to get everything done. And it looks great. So I'm excited for you guys to see that in the video. That video might not come out until maybe July. Hopefully sooner, but July might be the most reasonable time, just because everything is so expensive. And I'm also trying to save up for this car, and then I'm just like, there's just too many things that require attention and money at the same time. So I am trying to take my time and just really figuring out like what I need first. So I'm like, okay, I have a bed already. What's the next thing I really need is a desk, so I could have something to work at. And also when I go to school, I need a desk. And so I'm trying to get a desk. I want this gaming chair that I see that's on Amazon. So, but that's like also $230. The desk is already $230. No, the chair is $240. So it's just like everything's like so expensive. And I'm like, not adding on to the bills I have to pay and things like that. But that is what I've been trying to save up for. I need to really, after this, I need to finish painting the walls white. I've painted mostly all the walls white, but there's a wall behind my bed that I can't get to because I have to paint. So until my aunt is staining the floor on the right side of my room where my bed is supposed to go. So I'm just waiting for the stain to dry, and then she has the polyurethane, which is like a protective coating over the flooring. So I gotta wait for that to dry as well, which just takes like 2 days. And then I can move my bed over there and then start painting this wall. But that's basically what I've been up to these past few months since March. And yeah, we finally moved into the house. And that was back in April though. Before I left, we really moved. Before I left to go to Georgia, that we really moved in. And then yeah, so I was like, I need to start. I've had this video that I've been drawing for since March. I was drawing these characters, Zarah and Zayn, and I'm just now wrapping it up and actually posting it. But I hope you guys enjoy them and enjoy the sketches. I am really happy how they came out. I want to start doing. I'm so happy about like how expressive they look, because I don't know if you remember, I think it was last year, the year before, my whole art goal was to have more expressive looking art and characters. I was tired of them looking so static and boring, and then not real. You want them to have, the more emotion they look like they have, the more real they feel, like they can exist in this world. So I want that in my characters. So I'm happy how the sketches turned out. Like Zarah and Zayn look like they were actual brothers and sisters, like fighting over a bag of chips and things like that. So it's a super cute little sketch I did with them. I just need to get back to animating. I've been really dropping the ball on that because I have to work. So yeah, that's the only thing. But my goal for the next, 6 months is to really put into hyperdrive and start really help getting maybe funding for this animation again, trying Kickstarter again, seeing where that goes, and trying to put my own save up money also for this, putting it into this project really, and then getting some help with it. Honestly, I need because I can't devote all these hours to it. So yeah, and I need some help and things like that. But that's one of my goals, is getting more help with Astra Academy. And then I need to also, I'm working on releasing a new Etsy downloadable for some artists to use. So I'm trying to get that up. Hopefully by mid-June, that should be up on my Etsy shop. So keep an eye out for that. And then is that it? I'm trying to work on like a mini animation also with Nixon and I. I've been doing in between everything, just as a break between Astra Academy and work. So yeah, I've been working on that. But yeah, that is basically all the art stuff I want to get done. I know I'm going back to school again, so that's going to take up my time once I go back, which starts August 28th. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have after I go back to school, like how much time is going to really take up in my day. But that's something to figure out eventually. And then also having to commute to school. Last time I went back to school, I was doing it online, so I didn't really have to commute. I was doing it in my house. And then SCAD, of course, I actually lived on campus. I didn't have to commute. And I have to commute, and then commuting in New York is like a different... Like commuting in Georgia was also hard because I live near Atlanta. So now they're both pretty hard, to be honest. They're both crowded places that I live. So I like to think of myself as a dual citizen or a dual resident of Georgia and New York, because I kind of go back and forth. But yeah, I wish you could just get, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon. I won't say next week. We'll see. I'll ease myself back into it, but this month we're definitely getting another video. But bye guys. Thank you.
I swear she could find a better guy outside of the doctor's office.